guys, in today's video I'm going to be showing you how I do my own acrylic nails at home. I have gotten so many requests to film this video and show you how I do my nails, and I think I finally found the perfect nail tutorial, the perfect nail routine on how I get the perfect acrylic nails. And my nails can last up to like 3-4 weeks. It's seriously so good and I really wanted to share this with you guys. If you have any other questions, then please leave them in the comments below. So these are what my nails look like right now. My nails are very damaged because I do bite my nails. I also just want to say quickly that I do dip nails. I've tried actual acrylic, I've tried hard gel nails, I've tried builder gel, and I've also tried dip nails. So I've tried so many different nails, and dip nails are 100% my favorite. They last the longest time and I feel like they're really easy to do as well. And all the stuff that I use for my nails is from Amazon. So yeah, I will tell you guys the names of all the stuff so you guys can buy it on Amazon if you want to. But yeah, let's get right on into it. I really hope that this angle is okay. I do not have a proper tripod to film this with, but I hope this is okay and you guys can see my nails so you can see what I'm doing. So the first step of the whole nail process is prepping your nails. I used to never prep my nails because I just thought it was really pointless, but I promise your nails will last so much longer if you prep your nails. You guys can't really see right now, but I literally have this whole drawer filled with nail stuff. So the first step is to get rid of all your cuticles. You basically want to make where the start of your nail is super clean. But yeah, this is what I use to remove my cuticles. So it is the Sally Hansen Instant Cuticle Remover. I do not know how this stuff works, but it is so good. So I just put a little bit on all my cuticles. I take my cuticle cutters, and again, all the stuff is from Amazon, and I just go and clip my cuticles. And then you just want to do the same thing to your other hand. Okay, so once that is all done, then you're going to move on to the nail filing. So usually your acrylics will last longer if your nails are short, but it doesn't really matter. I just make sure there's no like jagged edges. Also, I do want to say I'm not a nail professional. I just do my nails for fun. I've been doing it since like the summer, and I know that I'm probably going to be doing things wrong, but this is just what works for me, and this is how I get my nails to last super long. So then you want to buff your nails. This is something that makes your nails last a lot longer because basically the tips and the dip need something to stick to, so you need to make the surface of your nail rough, but don't do this too much because it is your natural nail and you don't want to damage it too much. So yeah, I just take this little buffer and I just buff over my nails. So once that's done, just take a little fluffy brush and just brush off all like the powder and stuff. So the last nail prep step before you put on the tips is to use a nail prep. I like to use this Mia Secret nail prep, and it also came in a pack with this other step which you use later on in the nail process. So I'm just going to put this on all of my nails. Now my nails are completely prepped. It is time to add on the tips. I have 3 different types of tips. Don't ask why, I actually do not know. My favorite ones are these clear tips. I love clear tips because I just think it makes your nails look so much cleaner. And yeah, these ones are also a lot stronger, so my nails last way longer with these. And then this is literally the same thing as this, just in a bigger container. So basically, to size your nail tips, you obviously need the nail tip and just put it against your nail, and if it goes from sidewall to sidewall and it looks like it fits, then that is the right nail that you need. Now you obviously need to stick them onto your natural nails. So this is the glue that I use to stick on my nails. It dries super quickly, that's why I really like it. So what you're going to do is put some of the glue on the nail, obviously, and make sure you're applying more glue in the corners of the nails because sometimes they can lift if you don't put enough glue. And then you literally just stick it on your nail. It's really simple. I don't know how else to explain it. All my nails are on this hand. So what you want to do is just take these acrylic nail cutters and cut them all down. Okay, I'm just going to do the exact same process to my other hand. So I finished getting all of the tips on, and now I'm going to cut and file to the exact length that I need the nails. I usually like to have my nails a lot shorter than this. I'll see you guys once I've completely finished filing my nails because I feel like it's a little bit boring to film that, and there's not really much to say about filing and cutting my nails. I have completely filed my nails and this is the length that I went for. Obviously they do not look super pretty right now because we haven't done any of the dip or anything. So then I take my drill. I just put this kind of like gritty tip on it. I'm just gonna say you do not need an electric file to do your nails. You can 100% just use a file to do what you do with this, but using this takes a fraction of the time and it is seriously so good and really quick to do your nails. So what I'm basically gonna do is take my electric file and go like this over my nail. Make sure that you make that meeting point super smooth.
Never like the narco, got dope like Pablo, cut throat like Pablo, shot trees with the Draco, on the knob got the...
Okay, I finished doing everything pretty much ready for the dip. Obviously, as you guys can see, there is so much powder. So before I start with the dip, I just like to rinse my hands with some water. So now my nails are all rinsed and they are ready for the dip. Again, just before my dip, to help it stick better, I like to use the Mia Secret dehydrator. This is the extra bond one. These are the two things that I use for dip. So I like to use clear dip because I do my designs on top with gel polish, but you can also get different colors of dip, but I just prefer to do clear dip so that I can use my own colors on top to do the designs. So yeah, this is what the clear dip looks like. And then there's also this other pot which comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, and basically all I'm going to use is 1 and 2. 3 is the top coat for dip. So say for example you're using white dip and you want to completely set it at the end, then you'd use the top coat, but because I'm going to be going with the polishes after, I don't need to use the top coat. And then the 4 is something to like clean your brushes. But now it's time to do the dip. So basically number 1 is the base coat and then 2 is the activator. So obviously you're going to start with number 1 and I'm just going to open up my dip, and in every place that this base coat is on is where the dip is going to be. So yeah, you just paint it and then you dip it straight away into the dip. I just let it sit there for around 5 seconds and then I take it out. I just tap it off and I brush it straight away, and there you have 1 coat of dip already done. So yeah, that's literally it. I'm going to go through all of my nails and just do the first coat of dip. So now I've done 1 coat of the dip on all of my nails. I'm going to take the base coat again and do the exact same thing. I like to do 2 coats, otherwise it just looks a bit too thick, but it's generally up to you how many coats you do. Okay, so I just finished doing my last nail and I'm just going to close up the dip because you won't need the actual dip powder anymore. So now you take number 2, which is the activator, and you just put this all over your nail. So now your dip is completely done. So what you're going to do now is basically refile and take your electric file and just go over to make sure that there's no bumps. This part will usually be pretty quick, but just wherever like the dip has messed up the nail shape, just like go and refile it. And if you don't have an electric file, this is just how you would smooth it out, just by taking the file and going over your nail like that, or a buffer works as well. So now you're just going to take the activator again and just put it over this just to make sure they are completely locked in place. So this is what they look like. So before I move on to painting again, I'm just going to go and rinse my hands. So my nails are completely ready to do the designs. This is what they should look like roughly at this stage. So what I do to get my nail inspiration is I go on Pinterest. So on my Pinterest, I have a nail board. I'm going to do some French tips with some flowers. So before I start with the colors and the designs, I obviously need to do a base coat. So I kind of just bought random polishes off of Amazon. So I bought the set with the top and base coat. Also, I use all gel polishes, which means that you need a light to cure them with. I prefer using gel because it means that it dries instantly and then you can do designs on top of a color. Also, whilst my nails are drying, this is the light that I use. So I usually just put my nails in for like 30 seconds or 60 seconds. But yeah, I really like this nail lamp. So I've decided that I'm going to be doing French tips. So I'm going to be using this nail stamper to do the French tips. I've literally seen this so much on TikTok. So basically what you want to do is paint on the polish to the nail stamper, and then at an angle you just stamp your nail into the stamper. These are the finished nails. I will show you guys in a second, like in better lighting. But yeah, I literally think they turned out so pretty and I'm in love with these nails. Also, I think my camera like cut out whilst I was doing the designs on my nails, so I couldn't film like the whole design process of my nails. But if you want to know how I did the little flowers, I used one of these little dotting tools on this nail art brush and I literally just dotted on the flowers. So it's really simple. But my nails are not completely done because I like to do a little bit of nail care. So this just helps your nails grow and it makes them super healthy. It will look really oily and like your hands are really greasy, but don't worry, the oil does soak in and then it just looks like your hands are normal. But yeah, these are my finished nails. I'm literally obsessed with them. But yeah, I really hope this video helped you guys. Yeah, these are literally so pretty. Thank you so much for watching, and also comment down below any videos you guys want to see. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.